Okay, not gonna lie, I may or may not be putting a tutorial to the test here. I am tired of playing Fungus. I have played this level over and over and over again. I'm done with it. I'm not gonna cheat as in do cheats. Like my little brother Gravity is suggesting if you keep seeing him popping up. I'm not actually sure if it's showing up in the recording or not. But he's like, oh, just cheat. It makes it 1,000 times more fun. No. I'll cheat as in I'm going to have somebody else tell me how to do it, but I'm not going to put in cheats into my game. No. I don't cheat that way. I don't actually like mess with the setup of the game. I just have somebody else help me figure out how to do it. Alright, so none of the... It says I haven't even unlocked all the genes. How is that even possible? It says I've only unlocked 62% of the genes. Okay, I'll figure that out later. Alright, anyway, normal. Oh, what is it? There's an actual button for this? How do you do that? I didn't realize that was actually a part of the game. I got my toes stuck in the door. Oh, you have to beat all the diseases on Brutal to unlock them? No, I'm good. Good. I'm good. Alright, so this one's just going with Madagascar to start with. Let's see how that works. Alright. Let's see. Yes, I know how to pop the book. I really wish I could turn the tutorial off. I'm sure I can somewhere. I'm just too stupid to figure it out. I'm too much of a derp to figure it out. It's probably gonna be the last time I try anyway. Sitting like this for a long period of time actually like hurts my back. Because I'm sitting very uptight and rigid. Especially because I'm really tense. Alright, so I'm gonna read you exactly what he's telling me to do. He says you'll probably want to switch the game to fast forward because blah 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 blah. You can access fast. This is like someone who's never played it. The fungus level on Plague Inc. is so challenging because it's difficult for the virus to survive long distances such as air travel or sea travel. Because of this, you have to invest your DNA points in transmission. Depending on which country you start with, which points on bird or cattle. Okay, so it's not saying do the sport, which is what I thought was the easiest way to do it. I'm gonna do birds because I'm on a really bitty island. Actually, I have to do both. Put it in the air too. Click. There's nobody leave this island ever because I think I've got the whole friggin' island infected by now. Seriously, how are people... Everyone who lives here is infected. Are you kidding me right now? There it goes. Thank you. I was like, how does nobody in this island ever leaving? Spread it in water too, because it helps it go by boat. Sorry. That was my own stupidity. I forget that you have to upgrade the water to make them travel by boats. He told me to try one of the other islands like New Zealand, but I'm like, New Zealand's gonna be a healthier place. It's gonna be harder to infect things from there. Oops. Didn't mean to pause it. Stop going to Saudi Arabia. We already got them. No! Okay. Move to another country. We can do this. Oh, got another one. Another. Come on, good. Good. We can do it. Maybe I need to help it survive. You didn't tell me to do that, but I figured if I'm down here, I don't think fun is gonna do it. My left leg has gone to sleep again. If anybody can think of how I can make myself a little more comfortable down here, that'd be great. Gotcha! Alright, well, while I'm doing this, I have a little rant and rave to talk about. My degree, my undergrad degree, I shouldn't say undergrad, my actual degree, I have a bachelor's, is in English. I'm not going to tell you which specific kind of English it is, but it's in English. And I spent 3 weeks in London studying Henry VIII and his family, which if you don't know Henry VIII and his family, it's a really good thing, and I'm actually going to tell you a little bit about it. We're sitting here because I had someone try to tell me that, I move my leg, it's really gone to sleep, that Mary Tudor, King Henry VIII's first daughter, the Catherine of Aragon, was the same person as Mary Queen of Scots. They're not the same person at all. Because, first off, I just said the first one is the daughter of King Henry VIII, the other one from Scotland. The first one is the Bloody Mary, the original Bloody Mary. She was called that because King Henry VIII changed the religion of the country to divorce her mother so that he could marry his little side fling, Anne Boleyn. In hopes that she might actually give him the son that Mary's mother was not giving him. Which of course she didn't. She ended up giving birth to Elizabeth, which, you know, Elizabeth was pretty awesome on her own right. It may have been perfect timing for her to appear so awesome, but she was pretty awesome. That's the era of like Shakespeare and stuff. Focus. Mary was not a happy camper when she finally got to the throne, because eventually Henry did have a son, but he was really sick and he didn't last very long on the throne. And they tried not to let her become queen because they knew she had animosity towards the whole country about the whole Catholicism Protestant thing. That was Lady Jane Grey who suffered that one, ended up being killed over it. Oh, look at all the points I got. And when Catherine did finally, not Catherine, Mary became queen, she forced everybody to go back to the Catholicism, and any Protestant who refused got killed. So she killed so many Protestants in this effort to go back to what she felt was right. They got her the moniker Bloody Mary. There was so much blood on her hands. Mary Queen of the Scots came down from Scotland during Elizabeth's time after Mary had died, because Mary died of her own doing, is either because she was sick or childbirth or something. She never had any children. She had a lot of stillbirths, which is another place where they thought that the moniker Bloody Mary came from, which it's really mean, honestly, if you think about it. calling her bloody due to stillbirths. So, Mary Scott came down much later. Her husband was killed and she came to England seeking refuge, but she had claims to the throne and she was Catholic, and Elizabeth ended up having to imprison her for her own sake as much as anything else. So those are the only ones I don't have infected. I don't need to care about them, I don't even know about the world. And it's just like when someone's trying to sit there and say they're the exact same person, you just kind of knock them in the head, because there's no way they can be the same person, considering Elizabeth could not lock up her dead sister. I mean, she could have locked her up, but, you know, I think we'd all be focused more on the fact that she's crazy. Are you freaking kidding me? And not because of the fact that, she locked her up and had her executed because she was a Catholic heir to the throne. And, ooh, God. Stop. Elizabeth ended up having her beheaded because of the fact she was such a threat to the throne. To her being able to have the throne. Because they thought that there might be revolts to let Mary Queen of Scots be in charge again. Or not again, but actually let her be in charge because of the fact she was Catholic and people still supported Mary Tudor's Catholicism. And Elizabeth was sort of like, everybody just needs to chill. But she ended up having to have her beheaded. But Elizabeth nor Mary had any children, so King Henry's line ended. And Mary Queen of Scots' son James became king, and he got the last laugh in the whole situation because Mary Queen of Scots got her own place in Westminster Abbey, whereas Mary and Elizabeth ended up got stuck in the same spot by him. Now, that may have changed over the years, but that was what I learned when I was over there studying Renaissance London, and I thought it was hilarious. That in the end, these two that did not get along, most certainly did not get along due to their differences in religion and whatnot, and how severe Mary was about the religion. And in the end, they're forced to get along with one another. I mean, in the afterlife, they're forced to get along. It's not like they actually have to get along, you know? They're dead. They're not having to breathe the same air. I'm about to friggin' lose! So I don't need it to really spread anymore. Not by these means. All my countries have it. What are those two? Genetic rewrite now. Give me these back. Come on. Die. Die quickly. Come on, you. Make you all flippin' insane. Go, come on. Come on. No, 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 no. I'm losing again.
You're so close. But So close.
I give up. I'll figure something out, and you guys will just know when I play the next level. Because you've watched me fail 3 times now. That's hardly comparable to how many times I've actually played this level. Driving me crazy. I can't win. I'm Dr. Sunshine. That's over right now. I'm about to punch my computer screen. Just make a return appointment on the way out the door. Bye!